No, the good news shop more. Can the tiger base can send her police in the Bubago? They are one machine, a buy or come out generator. I pack a new shop, watch ya, machine at top. Kawaka no unknown commitment can I hold the generator mad. The generator mad. You will shop him, have a nap, Baka has the shop, Kazushina shop him. Let's shop him. Let's shop Mole, don't answer. I call everything. I got answer everything. Machine, I thought I just walk here. When I hear. No, the good news.
Yes, sir.
Police officer.
Yes.
From State CID. Yes. Whether you are sports council or whatever, this is Gabriel Anyangu, a police officer from State CID. Today. Stroke Ebubago, all this rubbish, idiotic police youth that's supposed to join the movement, the moving train, and you went and joined the slow train. Slow train, did they told you that that slow train is going to win? No. In this life, there is two things in this life, whether good or bad, or life and death. Oh. Since you have choose a wrong path to join rubbish police Nigeria Zuuu force, today will mark your end. Yes. Today will mark your end, idiots. Next time, try nonsense to join Ebubago. And I'm telling all this fucking youth that is joining Ebubago police force, Nigeria police Zuuu country that is suffering you people from being something that you're supposed to be. Ordinary Cameroon country. You go there, you will not see where NEPA will off for one day. But here in Nigeria, we are answering giant of Africa, and that fucking giant of Africa, no light in my place for complete 15 years. Turn the fire on. Young youth who can join hand and make sure that things will come together for us to fight the Zuuu and move them so we can be good. My friend, today.
Okay. You are from where? To Colombia, Anambra State.
I'm from Boymaca. I'm from Boymaca. I depend my flat. My mom would have
Where?
Zuuu. Yes, sir. I'm from one portion of Uncle Felix. I'm United States. This local government. Yeah, not before Baluma Calumina, but I do care about more Brazilian. So I'm busy. We had my house with 10 times my flat. I didn't do estate.
Where?
Udoka estate.
Where?
Zuuu.
Okay.
I'm looking at Tango Chocolate. I'm going to I'm Alubalumako. Mana, I will this marriage and by Zolo Yahoo. I've been Zuuu. I depend on the house. Yahoo.
I'm from Bonam Desert. I'm Morenugu. I'm Mazuba Fanamuka. I am a problem. But so all my friends are connected. Even my 2 passports are here. So now I'm enjoying Enugu State. Udoka.
Udoka where?
Udoka Anambra. Zuuu.
Okay, you guys are 10 in number.
Yes.
In the flat.
Yes.
In the flat.
Yes.
My name is Chimilu Kwalo. I'm from Anambra State. My music, I sing, but I know some money to push.
Which part of Anambra State?
Anambra West, with better. My music, I sing, so I know some money to promote. Then I can join Yahoo.
So into Yahoo.
Yes.
Where do you stay?
We are staying in Zuuu, Udoka State.
My name is Anna Yuna Kinsley. I'm from River State, Okrika local government. I was doing barbing before, but right now I'm doing Yahoo.
Where do you live?
In Duka Estate.
At where?
Sube.
So how old are you?
I'm 24 years old.
24 years.
I'm Steven Amuchukwu from Enugu State, Ezeago. I did 10 flats in Zuuu.
How old are you?
I'm 19 years old. I finished secondary school last year.
19 years.
I'm Buchilotete. I'm Enugu State. I'm a Tyler. That's Kanama. So I'm Nalu Yagu.
Now you're doing Yahoo.
I've been done Zuuu. We talk at estate.
How old are you?
20 years.
20 years.
I'm Buchimeze Abunja. I'm Anambra State. Nazugo isi maneji ismego. So moi naruzi awu kita. Mudoka estate Zuuu. I'm 21 years.
21 years. So how old are you?
I'm 29 years.
29 years.
28.
28 years.
26.
26 years.
27.
27 years.
28 years.
28 years. And you are their leader?
Yes.
And you?
This year make me 30. 30 years.
This year? Okay. Did anybody force you to say everything you said?
No, sir.
You said it willingly?
Yes.
And everything you said is true?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, welcome back to this wonderful channel where we bring you back-to-back update and information as to the hot. In case it's your first time of joining us on this wonderful channel, kindly go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, share, and also remember to on your notification button so that whenever our news drop, it will be the first. We'll collect them. Let's go down to the news proper as it hot. You don't share for the obodo. All right, you don't hear that song where those young boys they sing. You can see as many as they are. That video particularly is an old video, but when I came across it, I decided to, do some analysis on that particular video as a result of what we have been facing in our generation this time. Young boys, please stay away from crime. Crime does not pay. It will either take your time, take you to jail, and make you to sing songs like the people you saw in that video. As you saw their song, they were singing Zoputan Chineke, no na ya, aga m asọpụrụ nna ma ịzọpụta m, omega m zọpụta m n'aka sasị, aga m asọpụrụ gị ma ịzọpụta m. If you don't want that song to be your portion, try and stay away from crime. As little as phone theft, try and stay away from it. As little as phone theft, try and stay away from it. As little as phone theft, try and stay away from it. Because remember that Nigeria, there is no proper justice. As far as you found yourself inside that what is it called, that SAS gather inside the police net, just know that your case don't finish. They can do anything to you. All right, governor's friend CSP Ola Dimeji Odeyiwa Tiger Base have human rights abuse history. Let's go down to that information. Of course, you know that in Anambra, they call it SARS. In Imo State, they call it Tiger Base. These people answer different names in different places, but their action remains the same. Oladimeji Odeyiwa, a chief superintendent of police CSP, who is the officer in charge of anti-kidnapping squad, popularly known as Tiger Base in Imo State, has a history of human rights abuse allegation against him. FIJ has gathered. On Thursday, FIJ reports the 8-month-long continued detention of Obinna Oji, a 43-year-old businessman who is being denied fair hearing in court on Odeye Iwa's order. The AKS arrested Oji on November 16th on allegation of car theft, and despite getting served a notice for court appearance over his continued detention, the police refused to honor it in violation of Section 35 of the 1999 Constitution as amended. Since FIG's report, several social media users have shared their experience with Ode Yeyiwa and Tiger Base. Others have said he shares a relationship with Imo State Governor Hope Uzodinma. At Abaino said, Ola is a menace in Imo State. That guy has spied a lot of innocent youths just because the governor gave him power. FIG earlier called the Police Complaint Report Unit CRU to investigate the case of Oji's continued detention, but they responded saying Odeye Iwa said he is so busy with the governor. For 1 week, the OC was unavailable to the CRU for questioning. This was after he bragged to Oji's relative that not even Kayode Egbekotun, the Inspector of General of Police, could control him. Another social media user at Shahad Plug said of Odeyiwa has a menace in Imo Owerri. One of my friends was a victim and had to pay millions of naira to make bail because it's either that or indefinite detention in a small cell with thousands, risk getting sick or killed. I encouraged him to go public with the abuse extortion, but he declined. Christopher Iheme also said, my brother has been detained in the Tiger Base Owerri since September 2024 on a fabricated allegation. FIG called the OC on Friday, but his number was switched off. FIG also called the Force Public Relation Officer, PPRO in Abuja, and CSP Salisu Agaisa promised to investigate the matter. Odeyiwa has faced several other allegations of extrajudicial practices, and this report details some of his activities in Tiger Base. All right, but one thing I will advise every young person out there is don't get yourself involved in anything that has to do with crime, because once you get yourself involved in crime, you might not like the outcome. The outcome might be very severe, and also youths out there should be very careful of your friends, the people you associate with, because the people you associate with also defines you. You might be associating with a criminal and you fully know, because you wouldn't tell me that you have a friend who is a criminal and you don't know, by maybe through his mode of conduct, through his operation, actions and inactions, you will be able to dictate that this person's way is not pure or this person's way is not correct, and that way you will be able to, withdraw from that your friend or exonerate yourself from that your friend. That way you will be free. But if not, mind you that a friend of a criminal is a criminal. A friend of a thief is also a thief. So when your friend is caught, or maybe two of you are caught together, remember that you will give, you will answer the same query. You will face the same penalty as that of your friend. Makana ijiji ntike nyabi ijiji na-eso ozu emegini anani. The thing is that try and be careful who your friends are in order not to get yourself into trouble. All right, I will say RIP to a popular Nollywood actor, Kayode Peters, who passed on some time ago after a brief illness overseas. RIP to him. All right, this is where I'll be winding down the curtain And if this is your first time of joining us on this wonderful channel, kindly go ahead, subscribe, like, comment, share, and also remember to on your notification button so that whenever our news drop, it could be the first. We'll collect. And thank you for listening. God bless you.